Welcome to Survivorish, a game of skill, strategy, and luck, where 16 players enter, but only one can win. In Jericho Beach Park, Vancouver, British Columbia, 16 people have arrived to compete in the third annual Survivorish competition. Some are veteran players, back for another shot at the title.
Are you excited for today?
I don't know if I'm excited or nervous.
I'm gonna try and not be as loud as I usually am, but that probably isn't gonna work.
Is there anything that you're particularly looking forward to today?
No, I'm just nervous about getting voted off first.
I like the first obstacle course, it's a lot of fun.
And some brand new competitors are stepping into the game with their eyes on the prize.
And what is your strategy for today?
To win.
I kind of don't know what to expect, so I'm excited about everything.
Here's how it works. In each round, tribes compete for immunity. The losing tribe goes to Tribal Council, where 2 players are picked to compete in the Elimination Challenge. The loser of the Elimination Challenge is out. Players are eliminated one by one until at the end of the day, 3 players remain to compete in the final Survivorish Challenge. The winner claims the $400 prize and the title of Sole Survivorish. 16 people, 1 day, 1 Survivorish.
So welcome everybody to Survivorish. Give yourselves a hand for showing up. It's gonna be a fun day. Gonna try hard and see how we all do. By the end of this game, 13 of you will be eliminated. 3 will be left to compete in the final Survivorish Challenge.
And the winner receives the title of Sole Survivorish and $400 cash.
And I have $400
Right there.
right here. There it is, folks. The dream team is right here. Kyle, Trish, Jen, Ceone, and Sean on the camera. They're going to be working very hard today. A lot of this game involves pairing up and having a partner. So right now I'd like you all to get a partner for our first challenge. So you've all got partners. So what we're actually going to do is assign the tribes. Each of you are going to go to a different tribe to start off. So
That was a trick.
Hello. I've not won this game before. I've played it since the beginning.
Yeah.
I think the last time I got too close to the top, I was the only girl left, so I think the girls need to represent this year.
Game plan is to win every immunity challenge.
Okay.
Try not to offend anybody while doing it.
Any tips for new players?
No, I'm not giving them any tips.
Yeah, okay.
Everybody look at
So, this is your second or third time at Survivorish?
Second.
Second. And what is your strategy for today?
Oh God. Look pathetic and seem not like a threat. Perhaps a few trips,
Yeah.
few slight shoves.
And what are you most looking forward to today?
The pizza lunch.
here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Good morning, Aaron Chester.
Morning.
So you are a past winner.
Yeah, last year.
You probably got a big target on your back.
I would assume so, yeah.
So what are you going to do to kind of throw them off?
Well, I mean, basically just try and stay ahead early and kind of make it into the competition a little bit. It looks like a pretty deep, experienced field, so looking forward to it.
This is your
Third Survivor.
Third go. All right.
Survivorish.
So you're a veteran.
Yes.
So what are you going to do today? Are you doing anything different, or do you have a different strategy?
Well, last year I got knocked out during one of the elimination challenges because I went a little too fast. So, goal is to not get knocked out by any silly mistakes, but people surprise you because you can get knocked out with a toss of a ball at a can. So at any time, someone can surprise you with a knockout.
Good morning.
Toby.
Yes.
So are you excited for today?
Charged?
Yeah. And is this your first time playing Survivor?
First time, yes.
And what is your game plan for today?
Mostly have fun, doing my best.
Do you know many of the other players?
No, I don't know anybody actually.
For their first immunity challenge, the players will be tied together in pairs and race through a course. First, they collect their buckets. Then they race through the obstacles one pair at a time. They use the buckets to transport water into a bottle to make the bottle overflow. Then they place their buckets on the beam and knock them off using the tennis balls. Finally, 2 pairs will attempt to solve the slide puzzle. First tribe to finish their slide puzzle wins.
Okay, then you're good at throwing. You said you're not good at throwing? No. Then us two go with you two? Yeah, okay. Right? Sure.
Are there any left-handed people?
I'm left-handed, but I can throw with my right, so that's fine.
You're both I'm right-handed, so we can.
So only one left.
Can you throw with your left hand or right hand?
Actually, I probably throw better with my right than my left.
Okay.
Survivors ready. Go! Go, guys! Christian and John are up first for Hemlock. All right, Yellow, you can go.
Come on. Hey, come on, guys.
Archival, you can go.
Oh, start over.
Go. There it is. All right. Can we keep going? Christian and John are through for Hemlock.
Okay.
You can take your time here.
Oh. Aaron and Jason are through for Arbutus.
Nice!
Toby and Nick are through for Arbutus.
Okay, Chandra, take your time. Got it.
Oh!
Marker there. You're good. Go back to the start.
Yeah, if you want to let another team go, you can do that. Chandra and Kevin are going back to the start. Janelle and Lucian are up.
Nice.
Oh. Claire and Mike still working on the beam.
Shite.
Oh. Claire and Mike are
Oh, so close.
Yeah, there you go.
Do we keep going?
Yeah, keep going. Chad and James make quick work of it. Chandra and Kevin are back for their second attempt. Yes. Yeah, you made it.
Good job, guys. You made it persevere.
Hemlock moving on to the water transport.
We're done,
So one pair has to take all 4 buckets.
We're done. We're done. Come.
Hold on. We're done. Dump. Everyone's got to get there first. One pair takes the buckets, puts them on the beam. One pair. Place them in a row on the beam. That's it. However you want. Arbutus is onto the water transport.
Okay, we have to all be behind you, though.
Good job. Yes.
Wait, one more.
Shit.
Oh.
You guys stay there, we'll get the ball.
Yes! Go!
Now what?
4 faster.
Oh, that's really cool.
Hemlock working on the final puzzle. There.
No, oh yeah. Okay, so then go like this all the way around, like in a big giant circle.
All right. Go! All right, one pair puts the bucket in the
Hold on.
One pair, one pair. Yes! 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 Hemlock wins the first round. The Hemlock tribe has won the immunity challenge, sending Arbutus to tribal council. All members of the Hemlock tribe are safe, but safety isn't all they get. Hemlock also received the reward of coffee and cinnamon buns.
There's 8 of us
Yeah, and there's 6 months.
Is this a
Who
challenge?
didn't eat breakfast?
So there were some tense moments there, guys.
Yeah,
Here are the
we
coffee
persevered.
Yeah, you did persevere. So what was going through your minds at the time then? Win, yeah.
Why isn't this
Don't embarrass
working?
yourself.
The Arbutus tribe heads to tribal council, where 2 players are selected to compete in the elimination challenge. The loser of the elimination challenge will be the first player eliminated from the game. Now the Arbutus tribe is on the hunt for something that can help them survive the vote.
Hidden around the playing area are hidden immunity idols, which make a player immune at Tribal Council, as well as own votes that let a player vote for themselves.
So how was that last challenge, Sarah?
Well, it's all about syncing up with your partner.
Yeah.
Felt like we had a good teamwork. I was like feeling pretty strong about my balancing, but it was really harder than
Yeah, it looked really hard.
It's not great to be potentially up for elimination, but I'm just gonna keep looking for those idols. Do you have any in your pocket?
No, sadly.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
We don't think they're out yet. The idols.
Oh, idols. Of course.
Yeah. They're gonna be hidden in the competitions.
Yeah. Let's see.
I think.
Are you guys ready for Tribal Council?
Never ready.
Yeah, so one of us is going to get eliminated now, right?
That's right.
Well, yeah. They have to compete.
Yeah. And one person
Challenge.
will be
so
out.
two of us will have to compete to stay in the game.
Right.
That's right.
So friends become enemies.
Yeah, instantly.
It's now time for Tribal Council. We don't have much footage of this or the next Tribal Council, but here's what happened. In Survivorish, players want to get votes. The more votes they get, the more likely it is that they will be safe. Each player votes for another member of their tribe. The votes are randomly picked out of the urn, and each player who is picked is safe. The two players who are not safe are up for elimination. At Arbutus' first Tribal Council, the safe players are Mike, Nick, Sarah, Blair, Aaron, and Jason. This means Paul and Toby are the first two players up for elimination. They must now compete in the Elimination Challenge. The winner stays, and the loser is out. In each Elimination Challenge, the players go head-to-head through the obstacle course. If they knock over an obstacle or fall off the beam, they have to go back to the start. For Paul and Toby, they must also knock 4 buckets off of the table using the tennis balls. First player to finish stays in the game, and the loser is eliminated.
I'm not afraid to go to head-to-head with someone in elimination.
And what is your game plan for today?
Mostly have fun.
Again, this is for your life in the game.
Go! Oh, you gotta go back.
Nice work. Nice.
Good.
Oh God.
Oh, gotta go back.
Very good. Paul, down to his last bucket.
Oh! Toby wins the first elimination challenge. That means 3-time Survivorish veteran Paul has been eliminated, but he can still win his way back into the game. Paul must now tie his buff to the dowel of elimination.
That was tough. Hard fought. Another round for Paul, everybody.
You struggled a bit on the balance beam at first, but then you came back.
That was terrible.
But you came back.
Yeah.
How did you feel?
I was lucky with the head. One head, 2 buckets. That was pretty lucky.
Yeah.
And yeah, whew.
Awesome.
One more challenge.
Yeah, one more. Way to go.
Being the first one out hurts. I was eliminated on a challenge just like that last year, so I was haunted a little bit by that obstacle course. But unlike last year, I can redeem myself. There's some time for redemption, so I intend to make it into that final, and I'm going to win the $400.
The Hemlock tribe just proved that they're a force to be reckoned with. The Arbutus tribe just lost a member and is hungry for a win. Both tribes have the benefit of some strong veteran players.
Oh, this is my third Survivor-ish
Your third
season.
Survivor-ish. Okay,
Yeah.
so you are a veteran. What are your strategies for today?
Not compete as hard as I have in the past.
Not compete as hard?
Yeah, I
Okay.
think, I mean, physically. I
Okay.
think I'm very gung-ho, I'm really excited about this,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I think last year I was seen as a physical threat.
Yeah.
So I think today I'm just gonna kind of quiet it down a bit.
Who do you think is your biggest competition here?
Oh my gosh. Not any of the past winners, to be honest. I don't know, Jonathan's kind of sneaky.
Hey, John.
Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So this is your second
time.
Survivor-ish. Okay.
Yes.
And what is your strategy for today?
Well, I don't want to say it too loudly because they're right there. Well, I think it's just aligning with the right people, making sure people know that you can be relied on. You don't want to break alliances right off the bat because you need those people carrying forward. And you kind of have to create a good alliance that is okay with then cutting each other's throats like at the end, but being very nice to each other at the start.
For this next immunity challenge, 3 players from each tribe will use the slingshot to launch balls at the other players, who will try to catch them using their buckets. Tribes score 1 point per bucket. First tribe to reach 7 points wins immunity. The losing tribe will go to Tribal Council, where 1 more player will be eliminated.
Thoughts on the propulsion piece?
I think try and get it close.
Yeah.
I think get it up high. So
Can we try it out?
We can try
Yeah,
and catch
okay.
theirs as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So
we're
like
gonna
if you shoot long, then the person short can try and catch the other one.
Yeah, that'll...
Okay.
Survivor's ready. Launch.
Oh!
No catches. 0 catches. Launch. That does not count. Chad gets it. 1 point for Hemlock. Launch. Chad gets another one.
Guys, okay,
Why don't you go against them?
Show us.
2
Got it,
nothing
Nick.
for
Done, Nick.
Hemlock.
Throw it to...
Ready. Launch.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, so close. Okay, ready. Launch. Both Sarah and Nick catch for Arbutus. Launch.
Nice.
Christian and Aaron catch. Launch.
Yes!
Lucian gets it. 4-3 Hemlock. Oh, Christian catches again.
Good job. Hemlock beats. Even if you don't think you're going to catch it, get in their way. Yeah.
Launch. Christian catches his third. 6-3 Hemlock. This is game points. Ready. Launch. Chad gets it. And with that, Hemlock wins immunity. Are you seriously?
The Arbutus tribe has once again lost the immunity challenge, so that means it's time for Tribal Council. Again, we don't have any footage of it, but here's what happened. Each player voted for another member of the tribe. Those votes were randomly picked out of the urn. Each player who was picked was safe. The safe players are Aaron, Blair, Nick, Sarah, and Mike. That means once again, Toby is up for elimination, along with veteran player Jason.
I'm very gung-ho, I'm really excited about this.
Yeah. Woo. Awesome.
One more challenge.
Yeah.
For this elimination challenge, the players must race through the obstacles and untie 2 sets of knots. Will Toby survive the elimination challenge yet again? Or will Jason knock him out?
This is for elimination. The loser is out. The winner stays. Go! Gotta get all the way through to the end. Gotta go again, Jason. Toby through. You're good, Jason. Oh, you gotta go back to the start, Jason. I got that.
Hey, Jason, you're still in it.
He's so tight.
Toby's through. He's on his way back. Okay, Toby's now got to untie this next one on the balance beam. Jason's on his way back. As long as you're standing on the beam, you can untie the knots.
Toby got it. Nice, Toby.
Toby wins.
Toby the eliminator.
Way to go, Jason.
Oh
my God.
Good try.
Jason.
So close.
Toby, way to go. 2 in a row. Jason. Good try. Good try. Good job.
Look at back in this buddy. So close.
Yeah, Jason, so close.
So close.
With Jason's elimination from the game, the Arbutus tribe has lost its second survivorish veteran. Both Paul and Jason lost to Toby, the newbie player who dubs himself the Eliminator. But not all hope is lost for the eliminated players. They will now compete in every immunity challenge to try to get their redemption and re-enter the game.
So Paul and Jason are going to compete as a team in this next challenge.
Oh, already.
All right? And if they beat the other 2 tribes, they will compete against each other to re-enter the game.
The Hemlock tribe is on a roll, but what will happen if their winning streak ends? Is it finally time for Arbutus to deliver a win?
Third survivorish, is that right?
That's right.
So what is your plan for today?
I'm gonna play these people off of each other.
Oh.
I'm gonna play a smart game, not a physical game. I need to win more. I do need to do a little bit more physical game.
Oh, but you do a physical game in the past.
Yeah, but I need to actually win.
Okay, well, so is this your first time playing Survivorish?
This is my first time.
What are you most looking forward to today?
Getting some sun in, having some fun, trying to take down some other competitors.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm a little bit competitive myself.
Yeah, I know your partner John is, he's very good at these types of games, so did he give you any strategies for today?
He did make me watch one episode of Survivor one time.
Yeah.
So I think that was all the strategy I had. We do play a lot of board games together.
In this next challenge, the tribes pair up and compete in heats. Each pair must travel down the hill with the dowel between their foreheads. They then use the supplies to build a pole and knock over their cup. In the first heat, we have James and Chad and Chandra and Kevin for Hemlock. For Arbutus, it's Sarah and Blair and Toby and Aaron. First 2 to finish go on to the final.
Survivors ready. Go! Aaron and Toby, you're good. Go get your ropes. We're good. All the teams are getting the ropes. First 2 teams to knock off their cups are going on to the final.
Oh, right, yeah, just for that cup on the table.
You can reach as much as you want. Oh, partners working on their poles.
Sure.
Work that pole.
Work that pole.
Don't get any splinters.
Chad is giving it a try.
There we go. Chad and James went for it, hit their cup. They're moving on to the final.
Kevin giving it a try.
Do it.
Does not count. Needs to stay intact when you hit the cup.
Yeah,
Gotta
Sarah.
go. Sure, behind the line, Sarah.
Like this?
Give it up. Go. Kevin, going again.
Clean.
Kevin,
Yes.
Both Hemlock pairs are moving on to the final heat, once again defeating the Arbutus tribe. Both Arbutus pairs are out. In the next heat, Hemlock has 2 pairs, Janelle and Lucien, and Christian and John. They will compete against the eliminated players, Paul and Jason, and the Arbutus Tribe's only hope for a win, Nick and Mike.
Survivors ready. Go! Paul and Jason picking up some speed here. Oh, good. The line in front of you. Do not. Got. Christian going for it. Oh! It falls apart. Need some structural integrity there. Lucien and Janelle going for it. Yeah, Lucien and Janelle moving on to the final. Cute has got a place in the final. Nick and Mike got it. Oh, I could have got it with 3. Well done. Hi guys. Good try, Paul and Jason. All right, we're going to reset for the final.
In the final heat, it's 3 pairs from the Hemlock Tribe against Nick and Mike for Arbutus. Instead of building a pole, they need to knock over 3 cups using a blow dart gun. The Arbutus Tribe is outnumbered, but will they be outgunned?
Go! Chad and James drop their dowel. Lucien and Janelle drop their dowel. Ah! Go, go, go! Yeah! Nick has 1. Kevin has 1. Nick has 2.
Not surprising Nick can blow hard.
Chad's got 1. Lucien's got 1. Lucien has 2. Nice! Hey, Nick, yes! Woo! Arbutus! Woo! Give it up, Nick and Mike. Way to go, Nick.
Nice commentary. I love it.
Nick knows how to blow. Way to go. So all of you can grab a drink. Yes. And we'll bring you your reward. You all get a drink through the cooler. Yes. Your choice. And we'll bring you a reward.
Come on.
Nick and Mike have turned the game around for the Arbutus Tribe. They have finally won immunity and are sending Hemlock to Tribal Council.
I don't know anyone, so I feel like the voting is going to be a problem. So I have to work on the charm offensive.
Apparently there's 2 former winners here. I came in second in the first year.
Yeah.
And the guy who beat me is here today, so I don't know if he's biggest competition. There's probably lots of good competition, but I would like to at least do better than him.
People are going to be coming after me, but I'm ready for it.
You're
I've been
ready
training
for it.
all week.
At Hemlock's first Tribal Council, the whole tribe has agreed to vote for each other, so everyone has 1 vote and 1 chance at safety. Let's see how that plays out.
You're each going to come up 1 at a time and vote for someone else on your tribe.
You are not voting against your tribe mates, you're voting for them. The votes are randomly picked out of the urn, and if your name is picked, you're safe. The last 2 players remaining are up for elimination.
Let's get to it. Everyone please turn around. You'll be called up 1 at a time. Lucien, you're first. Hemlock Tribe, please enter the elimination zone.
So many of us.
1 yellow buff will be added to the dowel of elimination after this round. Before I read the votes, if anyone wants to play a hidden immunity idol, now is the time to do so. John.
We said we were going to do it by random, so I don't like leaving things up to chance.
This is a hidden immunity idol. John, you do not need to re-enter the elimination zone. You are safe and cannot be eliminated at this tribal council. I'll read the votes. Chad, you're safe. You can leave the elimination zone. Chad, already safe. Worst people. Chicken, Christian, you're safe. You can
That's a
leave the
terrible
elimination
drawing, I'm
zone.
sorry.
James, you're safe. You can leave the elimination
No
zone.
one knows my name!
John, already safe. James. Already safe. Chandra, you're safe. Final name. Lucien, you're safe. You leave the elimination zone.
We stood next to the rope.
You're up for elimination. In a few moments, you will compete in the elimination challenge. The loser will be out.
While Kevin voted for James and Janelle for Chad, neither James nor Chad returned the favor. Who will come out on top? Will three-time Survivor-ish player Janelle defeat Kevin? Or will a newbie once again eliminate a Survivor-ish veteran?
Didn't have a good showing last year, unfortunately. I don't think I made it past like the middle elimination round last year, like the midday. But the first year I came in, I think, 3rd place.
Okay, that's awesome.
3rd or 4th place.
So this is your third.
So this is my year to redeem myself.
What are you most looking forward to today?
Getting some sun in, having some fun, trying to take down some other competitors.
For the 3rd elimination challenge, the players must race through the course and run back balancing balls on a paddle.
Survivor's ready. Go! Oh, gotta start again, Janelle.
Yeah, who are you?
Kevin's got it!
Kevin has survived his first elimination challenge and has eliminated Janelle. She will now join Paul and Jason to try to earn her redemption and re-enter the game. And despite surviving Tribal Council, some members of the Hemlock Tribe aren't happy.
So what happened, guys?
Well, I made sure to vote for the right person. I drew a chicken on my vote to make sure. And Lucien accused me of lying.
On his boyfriend's 40th birthday.
And
I lied to you on my boyfriend's 40th birthday. You only turned 40 once, John.
Yeah, well...
How does it feel to be betrayed on your boyfriend's 40th birthday?
It's like getting stabbed in an organ.
Well, I hope so, because then maybe you'll leave.
It's time to drop your buffs. We're switching up the tribes. Oh. It's so windy.
So all the drama came right on the right moment.
Yeah. All right, now here's what's going to happen this round. We have a little twist. It's called the Outcast Twist. What we're going to do is have 3 teams of 4, 12 players, with 1 left over. That leftover player is safe.
Oh.
However, they will choose a team competing in the immunity challenge as their champion. And if that team wins, they're fine. But if that team loses, the outcast receives a disadvantage in the game.
Oh my god.
All right?
Huh. This
I don't know about that.
So, if you want to be the outcast and be safe this round, please step forward. No one else.
Wait, so...
We're going to randomly draw to see who is the outcast.
They just keep fighting. They never stop.
Whoever picks the red token will not participate in this challenge and will be safe. However, you risk a disadvantage in the game.
Sorry.
Red equals outcast.
How many are there? I only
There's
feel
only
one.
2.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Ruined the drama there. John, you are the outcast. You are safe this round. Take off that buff.
I feel like this game, because there's a lot of chance involved, this game is really just, until we get to the merge and there's more strategy, it's just about getting to the next step.
Yeah.
And so as long as I can get to the next step, then we're...
So what are you gonna, how are you gonna choose your team?
I'm gonna wait for the challenge to start, kind of see what skill sets people have, and then I'll decide.
Okay. Interesting.
I'm not looking to think that.
And James, big surprise for you. All right, 1, 2, 3, show which tribe you're on. We're gonna get black over here, orange in the middle, yellow over here. The blue team's name is Sequoia.
Oh, how lovely.
Love it.
Sequoia with a Q.
And Hemlock.
Nice.
Awesome. All right. New Arbutus.
Oh, Arbutus.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Love it. Oh, the Bluetooth speaker's working.
So what is your strategy for today?
I'm gonna try and not be as loud as I usually am, but that probably isn't gonna work. Shut up. No, but if I win, I will share my winnings with everybody.
Ah, okay. Well, I hope
that's
you
also
win
my
then.
strategy.
Okay. Who do you think is your biggest competition today?
I think some of these gays that I don't know.
Yeah.
Who are they?
Oh.
They all look very physically fit, and that worries me.
How many times have you played Survivor?
Second.
Second. Okay.
I was about halfway through the last one. I got knocked out pretty early. I bike rode here. It's a very short bike ride, but I'm already pretty winded, so I feel like that's a bad sign.
I also
for
feel like
things to
that's a
come.
good warm up because no one else is probably warmed up.
That's true, actually. That's like the bright side of things. I'm still exhausted from a bike ride that ended half an hour ago, so
Yeah.
I need to catch up.
The new Sequoia, Arbutus, and Hemlock tribes now face off with the eliminated players for immunity. The tribes must transport a beam through the obstacle course, untie the knots, bring the beam back, and knock over their buckets. First 2 tribes to finish win. The losing tribe goes to Tribal Council, where 1 more player will be eliminated. John must now choose which tribe will be his champion.
Blue. All right. So, if blue wins, John is okay. But if blue loses, John will get a disadvantage in the game. Survivors ready. Go!
Okay, go, James. You go under. Yeah. You gotta watch their feet. Be very careful. Kyle and you two. Just watch their feet. Make sure they don't touch the ground. You gotta go back. You gotta go back. You gotta go back. All right, orange has to go back. All right. Orange has to go back. All blue has to go back. All of you back.
Start on that one. All right.
Got it?
Good job, guys.
Shouldn't shoot my nails.
Hey, I'm good. Good to go.
Oh wait, I think we both have to be done, Jason.
All right, go. Got it. All right, eliminated players in blue tribe are back. Oh, blue is back to the start of the obstacles. Blue's got to go back. Eliminated players are back. Yellow. Eliminated players are through. Hold it.
Awesome.
You have to be behind. Every teammate has to be behind. If you miss, just jump off that beam and grab your ball.
That's awesome. Again?
Bring it back, bring it back.
You don't have to go that far.
Okay. Hemlock's got 1 bucket down. One at a time, Chad. Is that not off? That is off. Yes! Hemlock wins.
Nice strategy.
They just came in second. Sequoia is second place. That means, Arbutus, you're going to Tribal Council. You've lost this challenge.
So John,
you get a disadvantage in the game. I'll give it to you in a moment.
We tried our best.
You guys were so close. All right, a hand for the Hemlock. Woo! All right.
And with that, the Arbutus tribe must head to Tribal Council, where either Chandra, Nick, James, or Christian will be eliminated.
Arbutus tribe. This Dowell's about to get a lot more orange. As you know, each of you will vote for another competitor on your tribe. You cannot vote for yourself unless you have an own vote.
You are not voting against your tribe mates, you're voting for them. The votes are randomly picked out of the urn, and if your name is picked, you're safe. The last 2 players remaining are up for elimination.
Let's start the voting. Everyone turn around, please. Christian, you're up first. Arbutus tribe, enter the elimination zone. Now with only 4 of you, that means only 2 will be safe and 2 will be up for elimination. If anyone wants to play a hidden immunity idol, now is the time to do so. All right, I'll read the votes. First vote. Chicken. Christian, you're safe. Next name. Nick is safe. To leave the elimination zone, Chandra and James are up for elimination. Give a hand for our competitors.
Chandra and Nick agreed to work together. But while Chandra kept up her end of the deal, Nick played an own vote, allowing him to vote for himself. In doing so, he greatly increased his chance of being picked, but also sealed Chandra's fate.
I'm gonna try and not be as loud as I usually am, but that probably isn't gonna work.
So
I'm still exhausted from a bike ride that ended half an hour ago, so
yeah.
I need to catch up.
Okay.
Chandra and James now face off against each other in the elimination challenge. They must race through the course and hit over 3 cans with the blow dart gun.
Survivors ready. Go! Now up to your blow darts. If it hits a can, it's over.
So you have to hit each of them once, right?
James has 1.
Oh my god.
James has 2. James gets his last 1.
Oh, James has it. Chandra, how are you feeling?
Defeated.
James has won the elimination challenge, and Chandra is eliminated. She is the 4th competitor and the 4th 2-time veteran to leave the game. Will these eliminated players be able to work together to re-enter the game? Or will the Hemlock tribe continue to dominate the challenges? And who will win the final Survivorish challenge and become the sole Survivorish? Find out next time on Survivorish.